There's no denying that Tesla's success in the EV market comes from its Giga Cast, a massive machine that can build the rear underbody of a car all at once. But you want to know who else is joining in on the Giga Cast hype train? Yup, you guessed it, Toyota. In fact, the automotive company is so sure it's going to outdo its competition. The Toyota CEO has pretty much said that they're gonna crush Tesla. Stick around till later in the video, and I'll tell you all the juicy deets about just how Toyota plans on doing this. Now, it's gotta be said, Toyota is really stepping up its game, and let's just say they're doing it with a bang. As I said, this is mostly thanks to their new Giga Cast machine. This nifty innovation streamlines the production process, trims down the number of components, and cuts the weight. And the best part? It helps reduce a ton of costs too. Now, Toyota, being such a titan in the auto industry, isn't just planning to reach Tesla's level. Nope, they're boldly claiming their Giga Cast machine is bigger and better than Tesla's. That's a big claim, let's be real. After all, Tesla has maintained its position at the front of the pack, dishing out a whopping 466,000 EVs in the second quarter, claiming a substantial 21.6% of the global market. They're not slowing down, expanding their production, and unleashing exciting new models like the Cybertruck and the Model Y. But Toyota's confidence, even in the face of these numbers, really speaks volumes, if you ask me. It looks like the company is getting ready to shift gears. They've realized the need to go all in on EVs or risk falling behind. Toyota unveiled a slew of new EV technologies, and folks even got an exclusive sneak peek during a plant tour where they showcased their next-gen EV production line. Interestingly, they've taken a page from Tesla's playbook, especially when you consider the game-changing Giga Casting technique. Hey, if you can't beat them, join them, right? And honestly, this doesn't come as that much of a surprise. After all, the Giga Casting technique has been doing wonders for Tesla. You see, Tesla has been using Giga Casting to create the Model Y, replacing a staggering 70 different parts with a single massive rear body piece. The Model Y has since become one of the world's best-selling vehicles, but not everyone was initially sold on Giga Casting, with concerns about potential repair costs and the risks involved. Yet, it seems that other automakers, especially in China and Japan, are now giving this technique a serious shot. Toyota, keen on trying to revolutionize their manufacturing process for upcoming EVs, has finally realized how impactful Giga Casting can be. With their own Giga Casting machine, they've taken an exciting leap forward that demonstrates how even traditional automakers like Toyota are embracing innovative approaches to stay ahead in the EV revolution. Japanese equities analyst Tetsuo Iwashida paints a slightly different picture, though. Hybrids remain popular in Japan, largely due to the highly efficient and attractive models offered by Toyota. In addition, the car makers are large employers, and the Japanese government is wary of encouraging an abrupt switch to pure EVs, as this could cause significant disruption to the workforce. This means we could see a slightly slower transition towards pure EVs. Japan is set to phase out new sales of internal combustion engine cars by 2050 compared to 2030 in the UK, although this could change if the car makers themselves speed up development of EVs. Now, you may be wondering, just what makes Toyota's Giga Casting machine so special? Well, it has the unique capability to manipulate molten aluminum. Now, this may not sound crazy, but believe me when I tell you the implications are truly amazing. This super hot aluminum, clocking in at a scorching 1292 degrees Fahrenheit, is rapidly cooled down to a manageable 482 degrees. Because of this, it undergoes a kind of magical transformation. Turns out, it solidifies into a single, seamless die-cast component. And guess what? This one component makes up the entire rear third of a vehicle's chassis. Let's put that into perspective. Traditionally, car manufacturing involves the laborious assembly of a whopping 86 individual parts, all carefully put together in a 33-step process. It's a time-consuming affair that eats up valuable hours. But now, thanks to this new machine, Toyota is rewriting the rulebook. They're planning a future where they can massively cut down on production processes, minimize investments in manufacturing facilities, and drastically shorten the lead time needed for preparations. This isn't just a minor improvement, it's a complete shift in how cars are made. And here's the kicker, Toyota is setting some ambitious goals. They're aiming to sell a whopping 3.5 million electric vehicles annually by the year 2030. That's no small feat, and innovations like this Giga Casting technology are instrumental in making it happen. One thing's for sure though, if they succeed in their epic goals, Tesla is definitely going to be crushed to dust, just as Toyota's CEO claims they'll be. Plus, turns out, Toyota isn't stopping at just the rear section of a vehicle. They're looking ahead to 2026 when they plan to roll out an all-new electric model. This initially presented some logistical challenges, as it used to take an entire day to swap out those heavy molds. But Toyota wasn't one to shy away from a challenge. They rolled up their sleeves, optimized the process, and made design enhancements. The result? They've slashed the changeover time to a mere 20 minutes. That's an incredible achievement, thanks to a more efficient and seamless production process. Not to mention, one of the major perks of Giga Casting is cost reduction. By simplifying manufacturing and using a single casting instead of numerous parts, Toyota is slashing its costs. That's across the board from production to assembly and even material usage. All of this efficiency ultimately adds up to a reduced cost in vehicle manufacturing. It's a win-win for the automaker and the consumers. Plus, do keep in mind that this innovative method isn't only about convenience, it's also about reducing the environmental footprint of the entire supply chain. How, you ask? Well, by cutting down on the number of parts required for car production, it's a 1-2 punch that reduces energy consumption, emissions, and waste. That means it's not only easier on your wallet, but also on our planet. But that's not where the benefits end. Giga Casting is all about design flexibility. Car manufacturers have a newfound creative playground, and it's all thanks to this technique. This opens up a world of possibilities for innovative and unique vehicle structures for Toyota. Think advanced aerodynamics, smarter space utilization, and sleek design aesthetics. And the fun doesn't just end here. Giga Casting is a gateway to integrating various features and functions into a single component. Picture this: battery packs, cooling systems, and wiring harnesses all coming together seamlessly. It's a surefire way to enhance vehicle performance, functionality, and comfort. All of these are amazing benefits that Toyota will soon be able to take full advantage of, thanks to their shift. Considering the current quality of their vehicles, you can only imagine how much better they're going to get once their Giga Casting machine is up and running. Not to mention, Toyota isn't just stopping at Giga Casting. They're diving headfirst into the world of technology. The automotive company has developed proprietary software designed to analyze and fine-tune the optimal conditions for the molding process. With cutting-edge tech on their side, Toyota isn't aiming to just keep up with the competition. They're gunning to surpass it. No wonder their CEO is so sure about taking down Tesla. All this will really help to cement the company as the automotive maker of the future. After all, they're turning the factory floor into a futuristic space. It's all part of their self-propelled production strategy. Think about it: a partially assembled vehicle, complete with tires and a battery, but lacking sides and a top, autonomously navigating the factory floor at a smooth 0.1 meters per second. When it reaches its destination, it automatically interacts with a robot arm. This robot arm performs a synchronized dance of automation by attaching seats transported by an automated guided vehicle. The assembly process is done, and off goes the vehicle to another part of the facility for inspection and preparation for shipping. What makes this approach even more groundbreaking is the elimination of traditional conveyor belts. They're out, and in their place is a flexible, rapid, and efficient system that not only reduces time and costs associated with facility modifications, but also enhances overall production agility. It's a glimpse into the future of manufacturing, and Toyota is leading the way. Consider what industry experts over at InsideDevs.com had to say about Toyota's upcoming rise. The first EV based on the new purpose-built architecture will debut in 2026 under the Lexus brand, with a next-gen lithium-ion battery that will enable a driving range of over 600 miles, according to Toyota Motor Corporation. The next step in the company's plan to become the world leader in batteries is scheduled for 2026 to 2027 and involves the development of a bipolar lithium iron phosphate battery that can reduce costs by 40% compared to the previous iteration, while an advanced bipolar lithium iron battery with 10% more range is scheduled to go into production in 2027 to 2028. And it seems some folks are already ready for the Toyota uprising, with one fan saying, "Crushing Tesla is way too easy. Toyota's got this." But not everyone shares the same views. Another individual was not so hopeful, mentioning, "Toyota has switched their stance on EVs so often that they have lost all credibility." Though it remains to be seen just what the automotive maker ends up doing in the coming years. That's a wrap. See you in the next video.